Driver who struck and killed a teenager in Depew will not spend any time in jail. News 4's Anthony Conji spoke with the victim's family at today's sentencing. Anthony?
Well, Diana, the family says the one-year probation handed down to Rodimus Candelaria was fair by law standards, but they also say they wish steeper penalties were in place against people who fall asleep behind the wheel. 35-year-old Rodimus Candelaria was quiet and somber as he walked into Depew Town Court this morning. It was back in July when the Lancaster man was heading home from working an overnight shift when he fell asleep behind the wheel and struck and killed 18-year-old Ashley Creighton as she waited for the bus. Candelaria told police he lost control of his SUV, hit Ashley, and then crashed into a restaurant about 200 yards away. Candelaria was not under the influence, and under law, the most severe jail time he could have seen, according to Judge Gordon Willis, was 75 days. Instead, he was given 1 year of probation and nearly $1,200 in traffic fines and court charges. Ashley's guardian had this to say after the sentencing.
He apologized, and I told him that I have to forgive him so I can stop feeling that inside. My mind don't want to forgive him, but my heart has to.
While forgiving may take some time, the family hopes the prosecution of those who fall asleep will be more severe in the future.
Yeah, I think there should be a law, but things are going to go in place pretty soon. We're going to try to see what we can do with people that fall asleep at the wheel.
Almost a year later, a memorial still stands for Ashley outside this Dairy Queen and NFTA bus stop where Ashley was waiting. Her family says they still can't drive by this section of Broadway. When leaving court, I asked Candelaria if he would like to say anything. He responded, quote, "I still feel awful." In court, Candelaria's lawyer said his client is a recovering drug addict, and during his 1 year of probation, Candelaria must report to a parole officer and be screened for drug and alcohol use, though he was not under the influence during the accident. Live, Anthony Conji, News 4 at noon.